Grand Rising. Hey guys, how y'all feeling? Busted and disgusted. Highly favored, beautiful one bliss. I hope everybody is focused, positive, and productive. Feeling great spiritually, mentally, emotionally, financially, physically, and verbally expressing yourself. That's gonna be the new Italy. I'm over here making honey cider. I gotta make myself one. As y'all can see, I got a little raspiness. And then I'm making, I got some orders to go out. So, since I show y'all everything else, I thought I'd tap it on here and show y'all how I be making my herb, my honey cider herb. Because y'all know I got them good Shiro products. I'm smoking gas, of course. There's no lick over here. I'm about to cut some lemons and lime up. That goes in my stuff. If you want to keep your lemons and lime fresh and you don't want them to get hard and go bad, you stick them in water and you stick them in the refrigerator, and that keeps them preserved longer. And I like to put all my stuff in glass, so and I like to drink things out of glass. That's my little coffee cut. And my fruits and vegetables is already soaked because before they even get put up or go into the refrigerator or go wherever they going to be stored at, I soak them. Like if I don't get a chance to soak them the day that I get them, I always try to soak them. So I'm making honey herbal cider. And the first three things I'm cooking, I'm waiting for my honey to melt down. But this is good. I started making this when I started having, back here a couple years ago, I was having very bad kidney problems. And if y'all, I have a lot of videos and stuff. So if you look on some of the videos, I do share some of my products. But if you want to get more in tune, go to Blanche _Monroe on IG, and you can see like all of my products and stuff. But anyway, however, but make sure on this shit y'all follow them skits and check that music out. But y'all, I do have lives where I'm showing how I make my products on here though. But if you want to get more in tune, then like I said. But anyway, I started making this honey herbal cider back here a couple years ago. I started having kidney problems. Women, if you're familiar, I know most women have either had or, came across a problem of having UTIs or whatever. And you can get UTIs from many different things or whatever. Or bladder infections, which eventually, if you don't get to the root of the issue, it will start affecting your kidneys and your liver. So I started having real bad kidney problems. I actually wound up catching E. coli. And the thing that started happening was my organs started shutting down. Like I went from having UTIs to fucking seeing a urologist to seeing a kidney doctor to seeing a fucking GI doctor, because then I couldn't shit TMI, but I'm going to just keep it real with y'all. And then I fucking was starting to have heart problems, and then I was having brain. It was like my body was shutting the fuck down. So, and they kept putting me on medicines. Hey guys. Thank you, Trey, Grand Rising. Don't be, it's okay, long as you here. Hey, Lou, hey, Ann, hey, guys. I'm trying to, I hope everybody is feeling amazingly beautiful and blessed, blissful, you know what I mean? Feeling highly spiritually, great mentally, physically, financially, verbally expressing yourself. But, you know, let me get back to the story. So what happened was, it got to the point where I couldn't go to the bathroom and shit. So I had to get colonics. If anybody's familiar with colonics, it's like, you know, you should only really get them once in a blue, but they're like are really not healthy because it's dangerous. You know what I mean? Your GI tract, you know what your GI tract is made of. Like the skin is really, really thin. So that's just dangerous in itself. So what I started doing was, because I've always ate like, you know, organic or naturally, I was fucking up. I was drinking. I was doing all kinds of stuff, eating all kinds of processed food. Like I was out here in this world doing my thing, and it was fucking me up. So I got back to eating organic, eating healthy, and then I started making these products, which is my lotion, my oils, my apples, my honey ciders that I'm getting ready to put together because I got somebody coming to pick their shit up, and my tea bags and stuff like that. And what this honey did for me in 3 days, the motherfucking doctors couldn't do for me in years. Okay? You hear me? They couldn't do it for me in years. My pee was smelling like a goddamn porta potty, okay? I felt like I was Johnny on the spot. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I was embarrassed. I wouldn't go to the bathroom when I was out in public, because my shit would smell like motherfucking piss. You know the piss in the New York fucking high-rise hallways? Yeah, my shit would smell like that. It was stinking. I couldn't go to the bathroom. I couldn't move my bowels. So I'm into all this holistic stuff. I got back to this, and what I couldn't do in like years, months, days, I was able to change it around within 3 days. So this cider that I'm making has a lot of herbs that I'm about to pull out, and it has like, I put lemon in it. As you can see, I put lime. All of the pieces are going to be cut like this. The oranges, the lemon, and the limes, I cut them like this because each jar gets an individual amount. You get what I'm saying? I cut oranges up. Ginger goes in here. Garlic goes in here. Turmeric goes in here, which I'm going to be peeling all that stuff up and grinding it up real good after I'm done cutting my little cubes up. And then I'm going to start snatching out these herbs like black seeds, the actual seed, not the oil. You get what I'm saying? Elderberry, like all kinds of shit, because this really helped change my life. It helped, you know, my skin was breaking out real bad. My hair was falling out real bad. When I feel like telling y'all my testimony and sharing with y'all, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get a little bit more following and stuff. I'll show y'all these little 4 little locks I had on my hair, and I was out here looking like the fucking scarecrow because I was sick or whatever. But I'll show y'all that when I get a little bit of more subs and a little bit of more following. I'm ready to share my testimony or whatever. So I started making these products to help my health. People started encouraging me to sell them. I started selling them, and other people started saying how they were working for different things. Like, this was made to simply detox my liver and my kidneys, but other people say that it helps with their allergies. It is good with colds. If you got a cold or you come down with a cold, it'll knock it right on out. You get what I'm saying? People say it's helped with their skin, clear their skin up. I get a lot of, you know, good feedback on this. So now I'm up early in the morning trying to get these orders out with this particular product. And then I got to get my hair oils out or whatever, which everything is made naturally and organic. And if you go to my videos when I'm making the lotions and when I'm making the oils, you'll see I really be in the kitchen, you know, with the organic stuff, getting it together. But I'm going to get back over here. Y'all make sure y'all sub and watch some of them videos. Watch them videos. All my music is on all platforms. I'm funny as shit, so go watch them skits. Go watch the videos. And I'm over here looking busted and disgusting and just highly favored, beautiful, and blessed because it's early as hell in the morning, but I gotta get these orders out and stuff. And yes, I washed my face and I brushed my teeth. And don't judge me, judge your fucking mom. Okay? Now I'm gonna smoke my weed and get back over here. But I gotta wash my hands because I was all doing this while I was talking to y'all and shit. I can't be touching the people. You know, they gotta put this in their body and stuff. And normally, you know, I got on here with y'all for each individual product to show y'all some of the stuff. But normally when I'm making my products and getting things together, I like to listen to what I call elevator music and you know, chill and relax because I like a certain kind of energy to go into my stuff. So yeah, so that's probably what we getting ready to do. We getting ready to listen to some elevator music while I make this stuff before my first client get here. And I give out little consultations if you want to know how to, get your hair going, your skin going. You understand what I'm saying? Little health, knock out some disease. Cause listen, I done had the infections, diseases, all that kind of stuff. Sicknesses, illnesses, and stuff like that. Or whatever. If you can't get no sleep, you should be taking magnesium because that produces the natural melatonin in your body instead of going to go buy melatonin. But you heard it from me. I'm just saying, if y'all want consultation, I give it out for free. I give the game for free because everybody else out here is, they say the game is to be sold, not sold. I'm here to give it to y'all for free. So I'm just saying, but we gonna get my music over here popping. Wait a minute, what I do. And I'm gonna get this stuff going because one of my clients gonna be here for a minute. So let's see what we can listen to first. Oh no, I don't want to listen to that. I didn't ask for that. That's too much in the morning. I didn't say that. Hold on, y'all, because my other phone be acting like it don't know what I wanted to do. Okay, yeah, I need that. All right, let me go turn my little thing on a second. Get this together. Hey, Fred, I'm making no food, my brother should be on her phone. How much you think I'm on? I think y'all was connected to my Bluetooth. All right, that's the vibe. That's the vibe. So, no, it wasn't. Y'all was connected to my Bluetooth. I'm sorry about that. Hey, Darren. I hope I'm sure I'm saying your name right. Sorry, I was trying to get my little elevator music on, but let me wash my hands again or whatever so I can get this good, honey herbs popping. And this, you could take 2 teaspoons of it a day, or you could just put it. I like to put it in my honey because I make like if I want to make like some quick tea or something, it goes well in my honey. If not, then I have to the same herbs that I would use in this, I will put. I don't know if y'all can see all the herbs in there. I will put into my teapot and stuff. So that cuts me having to do that because I hate when I have to do this every 2 days versus just having it already in a jar and stuff. So again, we started out with lime. Now I'm about to cut this lemon. I don't know if y'all seen that I gave y'all some tips on how to store your lemon. I'll show y'all that again. If you have lemon and lime and want to preserve it, you put it in a glass jar with water. It lasts longer and stuff. But all right, let's get this good going because my first person to be here, and she said she'll be here between 8 and I'm at 9:45. live. And yes, I do. If you live in my area, it depends. I may deliver. But if you're not in the area, I do ship. Um, I do mail. And again, if you want to get a little bit more familiar with my products, check out some of my lives. Check out my promo video for my products. And you know, it would be best if you go follow one of my other social plats. That's got a little bit more personal stuff on there, like IG, FB. But other than that, on here, make sure y'all check out my music because I am on all the platforms. Make sure y'all check out my skits because I am funny as shit. And then make sure y'all go check out, you know what I'm saying, my videos because I got videos to my music too. You know what I'm saying? My name is not Blanche, it's Blanche, or you can just call me B. Just call me B. You get what I'm saying? And then I got my big Shiro products because I'm out here, dropping 0, saving one, female at a time or one individual at a time. So I'm big Shiro. But I'm just saying, dropping zeros, be your own hero. That's all I'm saying. That's for all individuals. You get what I'm saying? Just trying to be great in life. So how y'all feeling? Y'all ready for this storm? Y'all ready to be getting this storm? Oh, thank you. Oh, natural melatonin. You want to take magnesium. Magnesium produces natural melatonin. So that way it helps you. Melatonin is a hormone that should naturally be produced in your body. And if you're not eating the appropriate foods to help you produce that in your body, you want to take magnesium. You want to take it at night. You want to put a little something on your stomach, and do not take it with Do not take it with iron. If you want to take iron supplements, you take those in the daytime. And you want to make sure that you have a multivitamin, because when you out here taking minerals and herbs and stuff, you need a vitamin to absorb it so that your body has can better absorb it. Minerals and herbs need vitamins. Vitamins need minerals and herbs. So, with certain things such as iron and magnesium, you would want vitamin D and C in your body. But just to have all of the vitamins in your body, just get a multivitamin. Me personally, I would suggest getting organic multivitamin. For women, I do suggest getting an organic prenatal multivitamin. And the reason why I say organic, because a lot of brands are giving blanks. They don't. It's just a people. You get what I'm saying? That's why I say get an organic or authentic brand of vitamins. But for women, the reason why I suggest that you get you go over a multivitamin and get a prenatal vitamin is because it's giving you that extra dose that it needs, because it's made to give to individuals, but it's giving you that extra dose of what you need. And that's what help your hair grow, your nails grow, keep your skin clear and all that stuff. So hey girl, hey honey bunny, how are you? I know, remember when I left and went to Cali and stuff, which I'm gonna be going in a couple weeks again. I got thrown on track because I was doing family stuff, and then turned around here to do the grand few, because I got a grand few coming. Just had a granddaughter, so I was doing a lot of family stuff. Then I had to get my office together, which now we have a space. We ain't gotta be all around my house and stuff. But I had to get some things together, and now I'm back. And I was like, overwhelmed and flushed, and I was trying to get some rest. That's why I'm over here looking highly busted and disgusted. You know what I'm saying? But how y'all doing? How y'all feeling mentally, physically, emotionally? You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all doing good financially, and definitely verbally expressing yourself. Family definitely is so important. That's why I was kicking myself in the butt, because I was like, dang, I'm not being, as active on my social platforms. But I kept telling myself, like, I needed that moment. I needed them moments. And it meant a lot. And it helped a lot. And I was able to, like, really focus. I was able to be in tune and be in the moment. So, and I was able to get the break that I need, because sometimes trying to create content can be a little bit overwhelming. I ain't going to hold y'all. But yeah, I'm up on here, honey bunny, making my herbal cider tea. Well, my herbal honey cider for your tea and stuff. And I'm cutting up my oranges I'm gonna just cut this one. I'm gonna leave. I pretty much got a lot of slices, and I'm not making that many jars, which is gonna force me to make more jars than I want. But that's cool because then I'll have enough on deck and stuff, just to sell them just in case. But so it's 3 processes that go here. Give me a second. I'll read y'all comments and stuff as I'm showing y'all. So it's 3 processes that goes into this. That was the first process, me cutting the lemon, the lime, and the oranges up, because what is oranges? Vitamin C. Didn't I say y'all need a vitamin to go in with these herbs? Didn't I say that? So what is that? I'm giving y'all natural vitamin C to go in here with these herbs, right? Of course, lemon, lime hydrates you and stuff like that, and it knocks out, you know what I mean, a bunch of it got a lot of prosperities, but it knocks out a bunch of germs and infections. It helps fight things or whatever the case may be, and it keep you hydrated or whatever the case may be, and it alkalines your things or whatever. So that's the lemon, the lime, the oranges. Gotta cut that. Step 1. Step 2 is this. Ginger. We all know ginger is a natural antibiotic. Gotta shave that, cut that up, and drop it in here so it can get grinded up. Okay, turmeric. You know about turmeric. Got a bunch of these. Gotta peel up, cut them up, throw them in there, get grinded up. And garlic. Boom. That's the second step. Then we're gonna get over to the herbs, but I gotta get these things, they on little stations and stuff like that, because I got a lot of herbs that need to come out, and I need this whole shelf. So let me see what y'all over here talking about. Let me see. Yes, I got a grand few, girlfriend, and Darren's. Yes, I got a grand few. I call him my nephew son. My nephew son. Cause my little big baby sister, you get what I'm saying? She like my daughter. So yes, I got a grand few coming, a nephew son coming, and I just had a granddaughter a few months ago, so I'm really excited. And you know, I feel like I got some type of Mario coins, you know what I mean? Like I leveled up in life, you know what I mean? Like I got a new level, a new like oh wow, this is what it feels like. So I gotta be careful with this, because the last time I was peeling some shit, guess what? My motherfucker, I was scraping my skin off. I was like, what the hell? I didn't like that too well. I need this, because that's gonna be sliding all over, so we gonna use that. I don't even know why I put that back. Anyway, so yeah, we just going to take this skin. And again, all the things that you see me using, of course, I soaked and cleaned. Like I said in the beginning of my video, is more than likely when I get my vegetables, if I don't soak them the first day, I soak them at least by the second day, because if anybody buy a lot of fruits and vegetables or shop organic, you know that you gotta hurry up and eat them joints, because they be going bad fast. So, and yes, I'm looking busted and disgusted, because I have been working and grinding really, really hard, trying to, you know, drop new content, trying to get, you know, stuff together for this new project, this new music project I want to put out and stuff. And then, you know, I got a regular job, you know what I'm saying, until, you know, you all help me get to celebrity status, you know what I'm saying. Behind on a little bit of orders, because I'm a real girl. I'm a real girl and stuff. So, you know, I had to get some things in order with my house, and my office was one of them. It took me like literally like 5 days to unpack that office. It was like so, because I got like all my heat press stuff in there, because I do sell my little Shiro merch, and I have like all my studio stuff, because I think I'm gonna be an engineer in my goddamn self in a minute, you get what I'm saying. And you know, all the stuff that come with it, you know, Then, you know, I got my skincare products and stuff. And I do be having makeup bags that I sell. I do, yeah. Y'all need to go to my IG because I be selling some makeup and stuff. And I have little makeup bags that you can use with usable makeup bags. And they cute, girl. They girly, girl. And then I be having them spin night bags, you know, for them girls that like, you know, like to stay the night out. I don't know. I ain't never been into no one night stand. But, you know, for y'all hoes, I got them spinning night bags. And then for my girls that be like getting off work, sliding over to the girlfriend house like, oh, girl, let's go to happy hour. Or, oh, girl, I'm too fucked up. I gotta stay here till the morning. I got them little spinning night bags and shit. And got, you know, a fresh pair of underwear, a white rag, because some of y'all need a white rag. You wash your ass with a white rag. It might humble a lot of y'all. I'm just saying. But it got soap, deodorant, toothbrush, toothpaste. You get a, you know, you get a free. You know, I ain't gonna say free because you get because it come with the bag, but you know what I mean. You get one of my lotions. You get one of my little makeups. You might get a little MAC lipstick or gloss. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all get y'all little spin a night bag. You got all your essentials in there for you to get back right until you get to your motherfucking crib. You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And then I got the makeup bag, so y'all need to get with me. Stop playing. Get with me. What you over here talking about? Let me see. What's the jail? Wait. Oh, girl. It's okay. I'm glad you stopped by, child. No judgment here. Then you just hear me tell y'all, don't judge me, judge your fucking moms. So I ain't going to judge y'all. You understand what I'm saying? I want you to be safe, though, on that road. I pray that you have a hedge of protection over your vehicle and your individual body, and you travel to and from your journey safely, giving you grace and mercy and longevity over your life. I do pray for that. I pray that you have a smooth transition from one destination to the next, because I know that we are getting some messed up weather. You get what I'm saying? So I do, and everybody, you know, the people that know me, I don't know that I be liking to pray for my folks. But, you know, and I pray that you have a focused, positive, you know what I mean, productive day. And don't let them people try to make you feel how you don't want to feel. You know what I'm saying? Look yourself in the mirror and you tell yourself who you is, and you feel how you feel, and then dust it off, and then you go out there and verbally express yourself. Get them motherfuckers havoc. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. But girl, I'm glad you're here. Yeah. I have to wash up with white rags and towels, or I be having like little pots. I want to see how dirty I am. Shit, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? White rag will tell you a lot about yourself, ladies, like gentlemen, all of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should be washing your rag every few days. If not every few days, shit, at least change it every motherfucking week. 5 to 7 days, goddamn. Y'all motherfuckers be running around here with some musty ass rags. That ain't cool. And towels. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? And sometimes y'all hygiene be messed up because of what y'all putting in your body. You know what I mean? So that's just another thing to put out there, you know what I mean? But you ain't heard it from me. I'm just saying. I'm just over here making herbs. I mean, so that's all. I mean, I'm showing y'all, but make sure y'all sub. Make sure y'all go check out my skits, because I'm definitely funny as shit. I be cracking myself up. Like, I really do be cracking myself up and stuff. And then I got music. It's on all the platforms. And what else? I got videos. You know what I mean? Y'all won't like them joints. Y'all won't like them joints. Plus, I be telling y'all my life story where I be acting it out in them skits. You know what I'm saying? Because I be just on some transparent shit. Like, no, I'm just saying, go check my shit out. You know what I mean? And then I got the good products. Because I do have lotions and I do have hair oils so that I sell also. Or whatever. When I show y'all that one time in band camp when I was looking like a fucking scarecrow, you know what I mean? When I had like motherfucking 3 locks on my head and shit, I was still doing skits. I was still out here funny as shit. Ain't nobody know I had them 3 little scraggly locks on my head, but I was out here. You know what I'm saying? I had them 3 little motherfucking scraggly locks. I had a fro and shit, and my oil had to bring my hair back. That's why I got. You know what I'm saying? That's why you can see a little few of them. You know what I mean? And I ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's a couple, they broke off. I still ain't get the ones that broke off attached back yet. I'm gonna eventually get them attached, but shit, they done start catching up. You know what I mean? But I was out here, trust me, I was out here, I was looking hard out here for a pimp. I was stressed out and shit. You know what I'm saying? Out here looking bad. Skin was all peeling and shit. I was out here going down, down, down. Red light going down. Down, down, down. Red light going, yeah, I was going down. I'm going down. I mean, it wasn't because there was nobody around. You know what I'm saying? It was because motherfuckers girl needs stressing me the fuck out. So I was going down. You know what I'm saying? But I had to bounce back. I had to, you know what I'm saying? I had to bounce back. My spirit was like, we ain't going nowhere. We won't stop. We ain't going nowhere. So I had to bounce myself back with this good health. With this good health stuff. So that's why I'm over here making stuff. Are you a father of 3? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am sorry. My fault. I'm sorry, sir. Well, have a beautiful, blessed day, King. And my prayers still go out to you. I still, serve you up that hedge of protection over your individual body and your vehicles, and definitely your daughters too. You get what I'm saying? And make sure y'all men out there treating your daughters like, the princesses that they are. Because I'm letting y'all know, y'all they first examples. You get what I'm saying? There's a lot of trendy things going on with this new generation now, and they following other little girls, and it's because of the lack of fathers. And women, if you got a good goddamn baby mom, my bad, good baby dad, stop wavering that damn kid over that man's head. Them damn kids ain't no goddamn pawns. Let that man do his job. He ain't got to be with you. Let him do his job, because these kids, male and female, fathers are very important. You get what I'm saying? So I pray that you have a beautiful relationship, a very bondful and understanding relationship with your young seeds, all 3 of them. Because fathers are the first examples of what women equate men to be. So I pray for you for that, sir. I was supposed to get up 5 o'clock this morning and do this, but I've been up late because I got these new little hours and stuff added to my shift, so I have a couple night hours. I've been up late. I've been tired, so I had to slow down. I had to slow down and start giving myself some rest. That's why y'all see me over here looking busted and disgusted. I mean, I didn't get dressed like that because I had some events. That's probably the only place where you gonna see me look like somebody. Every once in a blue, because I still be over my socials looking busted and disgusted too. I hate getting dressed. I know I can, but I hate it. It's so uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? So I try to be comfortable. So, alright. So again, how's everyone? I'm gonna call you CC. Hey! Oh, he's very far away. Why he far away? Hey, CC. I hope you feeling focused, positive, beautiful, and bliss. Feeling mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, and verbally expressing yourself, but feeling good in all the Italy's. Baby girl. I'm sorry to hear that about your son and being so far away. Why y'all far away? Is it just that y'all travel? Is it just that y'all live out of state or whatever? I mean, I ain't trying to be in your business, but I'm asking questions. What's in 9 days? I gotta be like, because you gotta make that happen. Because we got FaceTime now and stuff, and we got Zoom. We got the socials. Like, you gotta make that happen. These kids need both parents. I know for my son, his father was locked up for a lot of years. I kept his uncle very close on his father's brother because, I need a man to reiterate. I don't know how to raise no man, but I know how to give good character, a moral compass, and, instill some things in you to have good integrity. But, males need both. I'm trying to tell y'all, ladies, these kids need them male figures. Now, everybody out here transactional and acting like we need monetary things. No, male and female need each other outside of material things and financial things. Like, we were really put here for each other, and we both, male and female, play a very important part in children's life. The tipping scales kind of have more of a balance, so y'all better let me put this up. Y'all gotta get them fathers in their life, and if you got some strong male role models, uncles, dads, whoever, shit, I don't care. I told y'all I had an uncle for mine. You know what I'm saying? Because they need it. They need it. I feel like we had a better foundation, and we had a more of advantage with his future. You know what I mean? By doing that. So anyway, now I'm almost done with step one, guys. As y'all can see, I had to cut up the I had to peel the ginger, the turmeric, and now I'm about to peel the garlic, and then we're gonna grind. I'm gonna let that grind it up really, 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 really fine, and then set that to the side. And then when I'm gonna start getting herbs out, y'all gonna see me start making up the honey ciders. I'm over here right now, sitting here letting my honey melt down because a lot of my honey, I'm gonna start the fire up again. My honey started crystallizing. Now that's how you know you have really good honey, when it crystallizes. When you have honey that crystallized, that means it just was scraped out the cone and dumped into the jar as at its natural form. Like they might have cleaned like the little whatever was sticking to it or whatever, ran it through a filter to clean it out, but they didn't do anything to it. So it's at its natural form. So you want honey that crystallize. You want honey that crystallize. But the thing is, it don't always stay liquid form, so I gotta boil water, let the water heat up, and then stick it in there, and then turn the fire off, and that's how I uncrystallize it. If y'all don't know how to get the skins, hold on, let me get off my live real quick. Yeah, for my YouTube. Hey. I did. Hold on real quick. Hey guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna come back with y'all and I'm gonna show y'all the herb part. Give me like 15 minutes and I'll be right back. Love you guys. Stay focused, positive, and productive. Peace, love, and blessings. Gotta go. Bye bye. I'll be right back.